Hello there, Sensei.
Always look back and see what you could have done better, what you were planning on doing, and what succeeded, what worked, and what didn't. Always look back at your games, review, and learn. The secret to chess is not moving, by the way. That is one of the little known secrets. Not moving, more thinking. See everything about your possible destination before you move.
It's really all about your diet. You know, you are what you study. And if you study great players, you play great chess.
If they're attacking your rooks, threaten a queen. If they're attacking your queen, threaten checkmate and pawn. And in all cases, you can counterattack with check as an in-between move. Counterattack, the #1 tool, recommended by grandmasters.
Regularly playing blitz with Hikaru Nakamura, or regularly playing blitz with someone who literally shows you glaringly what you're doing wrong, like that. There is no substitute for the old-fashioned, just getting slapped across the face when you make the mistake. Just no substitute.
A certain comfort zone soar toward playing correctly, grabbing space, an equal amount of space, having equal chances to win, not letting yourself fall behind in any manner, way, shape, or form by gambiting a pawn unsoundly, like in the Stafford Gambit, but simply playing good chess. The problem is that right now, I believe that Ron is the better player, and nothing's going to change that. The only person that can change that is right here. If you honestly put anyone on a pedestal, then you're already going to have an experience. You're going to have some difficult experiences against opponents. If you put anyone on a pedestal, then you might as well just hang it up, because you're not going to be able to beat them. You have to take the bull by the horns, find their faults. They are human like anyone else. And that's all you have to do, is raise yourself up.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, grasshoppers. Yes, I copied and pasted that link very, very quickly, expecting to be able to run to the facilities, but I was so wrong. I needed to redo that announcement. Certainly not in 12 minutes. Just needed it right now, right here, right now. And that is the Blitz Arena thing. Viking, good morning. Oh no, I've gotten Viking on that trail where he is trying to do something that he's not supposed to do. Honestly. He's trying to do what he's not supposed to do. And now for something completely indifferent. Let's just keep attacking. Oh no. Bummer. There we go. a different mating net. Silly me. Should have played queen takes f5 right away. Or rook to h8 check right away. Rook takes h6 right away. In any event, I have to watch out. We are going to be playing f5. Okay. Interesting. I'm fascinatingly curious as he attempts to gain something on this diagonal. I have no protections. Absolutely none. I am in such trouble here. Absolutely such trouble. So if I take here, there, yonder, let's pretend like we do have some form of protection. Yes, we managed to do it. We managed to pretend like we have protection. Can you imagine? Okay. Sooner or later, it had to be exchanged. I don't think I have a choice no matter what he takes with him there. I just have to batten down the hatches and hope that nothing bad happens. Alrighty. That was interesting. Okay. And we're going to continue. Well, that's interesting. Let's give ourselves some room to breathe. While we are at it. Some room to breathe. Yevgeny, good morning. It is time. You played there? Seriously? Don't I just want to keep attacking? Keep defending? Keep attacking? Let's see here. Can I do what I want to do? Can I really do what I want to do? Can I wanna? Can I wanna? Takes here, there, and yonder. Let's see if he's willing to offer me something. Where are the tunes? Let's get some tunes. Okay. We have more where that came from. And fascinating. I don't think I have a choice. I think I have to take. Oh, you're going to do that to me. Alrighty. Let's keep everything covered just in case. Just in case I am able to survive this ridiculous onslaught. He's got enough defenders now. I will admit it. I am in big troubles.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Can I? He definitely handicapped himself on the coordination front because he really needed to go to c7 on the next move with his queen. And because he cannot go to c7 on the next move with his queen, this has become a little critical. Just a little critical. All right, we're going to set some new time goals for these morning streams because we are certainly not making it. Not making it. But we're going to try. Namaste, everyone. Namaste. Can't believe I just plain hung a piece that game. Wasn't even looking at what the opponent's idea was. Rose Atwell is playing against Bodan Biloville. Should we check it out? What tournament this is? The Southwest Class Championship. Overview. Irving, Texas. Oh, Southwest. Got it. They're not going to count that as California, huh? I would think that the Southwest Class Championship should be held in Mexico, to be honest. $35,000 guaranteed in prizes. You may click the official website here. We will put that up for a lot of people just to check out. It is President's Day weekend. That looks like a great tournament to play in if it weren't in Texas. I like the Fort Worth area, though. Fort Worth is right near Dallas for the most part. In fact, it's being played in Irving, Texas, which is in between Fort Worth and Dallas. It's a small town in between Fort Worth and Texas. I think it's most famous for the place where the president's daughters, George W. Bush's daughters, right before the Bush, right before Obama, if you got your Bushes crossed, his daughters were ID'd, or they were using fake IDs, I believe, in that area. Ron, good morning. I'm sorry I'm a little late. I'm just waking up. Just waking up. Happy Valentine's Day. I would love to say that I'm spending my Valentine's Day with everybody here, but unfortunately, I'm spending it with students. I have a lot of students to take care of. That much is true. Who else do we have again this morning? Namaste, no words. I am so jealous because No Words is in South Africa and he is enjoying summer. Who else do we have? I don't know that everybody's checked in, unfortunately. Good morning, No Words. Yes, he did. He was the first. Namaste. Thank you so much. Oh, my God. Namaste for the 33 months. That is quite amazing. I need to pin the latest and greatest. Let's arena replace in the thread. In the thread. In the thread. Let's get ready to rumble. Oh, 184. Pouring through with the birthdays again. Is this true? Hold on. Why is the kickbot not working? Help! I actually got quite a number of the ones that you had asked me or pointed out. Paper money is printed here. Exactly. All right, Robbie. Copy. I think I've done 6 months into the year, and I have to do more. Oliva. The April 26th is also the birthday of a very good friend of mine. Judy Shipman. He saw me pre-move, probably. Wise guy. So I have 3 birthdays there. Oh my God, he's got me busy. Ivo Garolos. I think I just did him. I think I actually just put him into the cycle. So we got Ivo, Robbie, Olivia, Afruza. Oh my God, just a few birthdays, eh? Let's do this properly. All right, I'm going to wait for them to stop scrolling because I think I need to paste these all one time, whether anyone else has come in or not. Nicely done. You gods, folks. I'm going to start breaking down these pawns. Yes. And now he's going to have to use his kings. At long last, he's finally going to have to use his king to defend. Or does he? Oh, maybe he doesn't. But we do have something now for the for those who are attuned. Bum bum ba da bum bum ba da bum ba da da dum. Have we managed to outfox Ron? I don't think so. Ron is un-outfoxable. I'm just going to relocate the team for a bit here. Oh no, I accidentally gave up one. But we are still relocating the team. Relocating the team. Oh, no. Wise guy. Yeah, this may or may not outfox the team appropriately. Interesting, interesting, interesting. This one is a double attack. This one is a famed double attacker. I didn't want to go for the Rosen Trophy because I can't believe no, you're not creating work for me, dude. You are improving the stream. My God. This guy is already earning his VIP status massively. F5. Yes. Okay, we're not going to take it that way just yet. Do we take once first? I can't recall. I think I just have to ignore him. Well, I think actually he was supposed to play something slightly different. Something slightly different. I'm gonna hope to barnacle. I'm gonna barnacle on the king side. Yes, I could be asking for it. We're switching into a hybrid closed system here. Hybrid closed system. Hybrid closed system. I am curious as to how he's going to defend absolutely everything. Absolutely everything. Absolutely everything. Alrighty then. Just have a little bit of replacement theory to do here. All right, so now that he's got that going for him, Let's just see what else we can get going. It's time to blast the center the way we know how. Blast the center the way we know how. It's true. I don't know how. All right. Looking like Swiss cheese here. Swiss cheese, Swiss cheese. Yes, yes. I know I'm in trouble. 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 Maybe I should have gone Queen E5. Queen A4, Queen E5. Where are you going? What does it all mean? Nicely done, sir. Congratulations. I withstood the onslaught of Caprus. Was that the first time we played? Congratulations. Nicely done. That was close. Unfortunately, it did not go on our permanent record. It was definitely a note to self. Wow. Well, he was also very precariously placed for his king. I'm not sure what he could have done there. Queen C1 check, King A2, Bishop B1 check, King B3, Queen to C2 check, King to B4, Queen takes B2 check. Maybe if B2's covered. But I have C5. Do I have C5 or can I get to the other side? I would have Queen takes G2 at that point. Nicely done, Ron. Nicely done. Carl Smile. Who is Carl? I have to find this emote. What up with that? We do have another dojo again in just a few minutes. Let's get the notification out just so that we can get ahead of ourselves here. This was the Blitz, right? So we have the Daily Rapid coming up in 13 minutes. Control C. And we have the Ironman. Never completely understood the inner team. That's completely extraneous. Copy link address. So this is for everyone. Put the stream at the top. And then we need to edit it when we get it over here for all the oh no. The shift enter does not quite work. Let's replace that pinned message. And I would normally go for a replacement on the coffee, but let's also check. Do a daily check of our membership rolls here on the 14th. We are at 3,042. 6183. I believe we're falling on that one. But I don't blame them. Anybody who is not really a real user of this. And then 902, which has also fallen from like 910, very close to 910. Because we're very sketchy on getting the bullet, blitz, and rapid in. But on the weekends, I am insistent on trying to do an Ironman. Let me know where you're from, everyone. I am P-Day Trainer and National Master John MacArthur. See a few new people in the various chats. See a few on Twitch, several on Tik and YouTube. Thank you. Thank you, Paul. Although I knew that you were living in Tennessee, I did not know that you were from Tennessee. I probably could have gotten that one out. Frederick is also South Africa. You fled the state. I hope it wasn't because of politics, because I think you're going the wrong way. I am, actually, Paul probably already knows that I am originally relatively conservative. And events of a particular January 6th made me flee my conservative roots as well. Now I'm relatively, I'm trying to determine what percentage, but I'm in the middle. Let's just say I'm in the middle. I'm far from the right. Closer to the left, but I'm definitely in the center. I don't really care. Do you? But I do care when people are recommending things on the stream. I had a run-in with a very good friend, and I regret it because politics got involved. That's never good, right? Never, ever good. Matcha Latte, how are you? Matcha Latte Bob is living in Maryland. I feel like Paul was in Maryland for some reason at one time. Where is everyone? I should probably use this opportunity. Oh, I'm not even registered. Oh my God. I apologize, everyone. If that's what we were waiting for. I don't even, someone was asking, Jerry Goose was asking, right? Jerry Goose was asking where the just the voice Discord channels were coming in. I did not have an answer for him, unfortunately. I'm trying to remember where Jerry Goose was from. And then we can also do a quick check-in on our puzzle streak. Oh, we're at 40. So it's white to move. It seems as though this is another simple one. We're just going to exchange queens, give him a check, and take his pawn, right? We should be clearly better in that one. First, we're going to give him a little bit of a handicap before we take the pawns. Is he going to be Zugzwanged? Or am I going to be Zugzwanged? Now we have to make a choice here, it seems. F4, they have to take. King takes, king over. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4. So now we have kings on these two, right? I have to do it now if I'm going to do it at all. King takes. King takes. King out. This king comes out. But now they promote with check. Interesting. I am curious as to what the line is here. If I take on c4, Zugzwang, Zugzwang. I didn't see it. They should have made me play it out. Never agreed to a draw. Never give up. Never back down. Never give up. Never back down. Never what? Check. Mate. But this one is going to do it. Always look for a better candidate move. Always look for a better candidate move. That was still going to even lose the rook. How are we doing on time? 4 minutes. 4 minutes before we have to concern ourselves with. I don't understand. Are we black? Oh, we're in check. That makes it a slight hitch. As the great Mark Arnold would say, it is because we're black, isn't it? So I think we just move our king. Rook takes. Check. Or rook takes, queen takes. Yeah, I think that's it. What do we think, everyone? That was an amazing slew. Arthur van de Uttering, I did have him in my birthday calendar, but I didn't know his exact birthday. I should send you all of the unknown birthdays if you would like to do the research. I've got a huge bookmarked pile of unknown birthdays. Many of them, the Wikipedia pages, have been updated, but these are basically a lot of Wikipedia pages that never stated the birthdays. And because I needed to do the production value on the calendar, I had to keep it up. So it appears that the only move in this position after king h6 is rook takes. But still, I don't see it. But still, I don't see it. Looks like he can't guard this one so easy. If I play f3, queen f2. And bishop f4, and I'm threatening mate. And now he's just simply overworked. So once again, queen to d2 check. Very unstoppable, right? Rook to e6 check. I get to just walk back. Then queen c2 check. We could also just block. You know it's bad when they can just block, allowing further checks. Yep, it's devastation, sir. Devastation. Uh-oh, our event has started. I apologize for not being here at the start. Junior Chess Kids, namaste. I vaguely remember where Junior Chess Kid is from.
Wild Ads GT Pro said, "Good morning, Master Dojo." Wild Ads GT Pro said, "Good morning, Master Dojo."
Good morning, Wild Odds. Yeah, I noticed that your sources are from, your birthday sources are other than Wikipedia, Paul, because many of the birthdays you've been giving me do not have Wikipedia pages. I shouldn't say many. A selection. 14 timeline entries, Mr. Balk. Blood Chess Festival, online qualifiers. Unable to add PGN to the study. I did experience that. Tebow has been working hard. Can't remember Tebow's. Be right back after breakfast. Thank you, Paul. Trying to remember Tebow's Twitch name. I believe in of all of the streams, Twitch has the fastest response time. When I turn my head like this to look, I see that Twitch is turning almost straight away. Tick is turning second fastest. And YouTube is turning third fastest, which is quite okay. May have to close this window as the sun is coming up. I actually thought about 2 other streams. We have Off the Cuff, featuring random viewpoints on various topics. Off the Cuff. Oh. All right. So we are playing the red tea as white, it looks like, inadvertently. What is he up to? We're trying to get something here too. Making his bishop bad. Oops. This is going to create a little bit of consternation. Oh no! And now the world is collapsing. Whoops, did I do that? Did I give back a pizza? Looks like I did. Oh, he gave us a checkup opportunity. Wait a minute now. I thought I could have taken the knight for free. I'm somewhat after this one. Attacking the bishop. I'm so sorry. Very sorry. Zukertort opening at Dutch variation. Ah, yes. My opponent played the Dutch. Matcha Latte Bob tearing off there. Tearing off. Ooh. Where is Ariel Zamora from? I would assume that Ariel Zamora is from Spain. What do we think? Rob, good morning and welcome back into the dojo. Lost to Matcha Latte Bob of Maryland. All right. Oh, fine. If you're going to do this. Is that not a pin? I feel like I want to embarrass it, but I have to give you a chance to give away your Bishop Vere. It's true that I should have a 5 in these circumstances. I don't get it. Is it time? Is it time? Is it time? Is it time? It's time. Oops. That one's going to cost you, I'm afraid. That one is definitely going to cost you. We have a lot of work to do. Lucy? We have a lot of work to do. What do I want to do? It's trouble, trouble, too. It's trouble, trouble, too. Well, that's interesting. You trying to checkmate me? I just have to think about this for a moment. You are almost checkmating me, aren't you? Is everything covered? No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Fine. 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 Yes, yes. I'm in trouble. Matcha Latte has me. Nicely done. Should not have berserked. I should have taught him a lesson. Do not berserk. Student becomes the teacher. I need another game. Matcha Latte Bob already got another game. There's no catching him now. Nicely done. But he's not playing an Ironman. He doesn't know how grueling it is to play everyone. Wait a minute, is Kaya Rajowski, is that who I think it is? I'm actually curious. How many Kayas can there be? Oh, no, it's not Kaya Snare. Kaya Snare is a TV personality. But I feel like the other Kaya is also Polish, don't you? Recent tournaments. Kaya is on the move. Oh, she's young. I see. Paul, I really do appreciate all of your hard work and all of the hard effort. I know he's away at breakfast, but I do appreciate all of his hard work and his efforts. Please check out the amazing Power of Chess Informant. But they're 1,000 best of the best. Is it time to close the... It could well be. As the sun is shining in. Let the sun shine in. Well, that's good morning again. I know I wasn't sure. Where are you from, Laudats? GT20 Pro. Trying to associate that with a game. Grand Theft Auto 20? GT20 Pro. All right. Just keeping track of everyone who came on Valentine's Day. Because I should. Because you are all worth it. We do have some decent tunes here. That much is true. We do have a little bit of downtime coming up. Not much. We have 25 minutes left of this arena. And I cannot play Matcha Latte Bob again. Oh, I have to kick out Junior Chess Kids so people aren't getting paired. Thank you for pointing that out. Oh, man. If you register, Control-C, and you do not... I will come back and let him back in a bit. I'm sorry I didn't see your text earlier. But we should get a faster pairing now. If Viking returns, then we're in business. Where did Viking go? If he's offline for the day, I would boot him temporarily. Viking, where are you? I can pause Viking. How about if we do that? I will pause Viking. It does help to not leave the arena. There we go. How about that? Now I've learned my lesson, sir. You're on a streak. All right, fine. You're on a streak. What am I afraid of? This is like a really annoying... Let's do it. Really? We get to do that to him. And that to him. Whoa. That's craziness, sir. That is some serious craziness. I think I need to throw this one in first. I need to throw this move in first. Before his king gets safe. And now, and now, and now, and now, and now, and now, and now. Everything should be covered. Everything should be covered, yes. Where were we? Oh. Now I'm giving this fellow a chance to win, obviously. Well, that's interesting. Let's keep destroying the center, since he just happens to be there. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, okay. Wow, that was a craziness. That was some craziness. Not expected at all. It was a beautiful queen trap. Is he threatening to get out at all? All right, now we have to take. Do I have to worry about this one? Try not to be too mean. But it looks as though mean is going hand in hand with this. It seems. Here a check, there a check, everywhere a check, check.
Hi, where are you from?
Where am I from? I love the. I am from New York City. Let's get a quick about in there. I don't have a choice. I have to win his stuff. Darn it. Under promotion to a knight, ladies and gentlemen. And berserking. Rosen trophy. Whew. And where are you from?
Finger red number 1.
Vladimirov. Where are you from?
Vladimirovna, Russia.
Well, that's a big country. I'm talking about where are you from? I do miss a dear friend of mine from St. Petersburg. He is probably taking care of the wife and family. He had left Russia briefly during the sanctions to try to make a living.
Vladimirovnev, Vladimir CH221 nickname.
Ah, yes. Junior Chess Kids is back. Good morning, sir. How are you? What am I answering with? Let's give him the Alakine. Just because we can play everything. And he is a defensive player. Maybe that's exactly what he wanted.
Vladimirovnev said, cool. Vladimirovnev said, cool.
What in the world is going on here, folks? I can't make up my mind on this one. Where are you headed, sir? Where are you headed, sir? I could be in big trouble here. Trying to keep his king in the center as much as I can. Trying to keep his king in the center. Keep his king in the center. Keep his king in the center. Yes. Keep his king in the center. Keep his king in the center. And then he walked out of the frying pan and into the fire. Okay. Okay. And now we've got it. How does he defend it? And now we have got it. How does he defend it? Who's got me? What? He didn't get me. I was not the one short on time. I thought he was short on time. I could not read the clock so clearly because I thought he was the one on. I thought he was the one who was short on time. I really did. That was insanity. All right, I need one more good game, and Vladimir, who should have taken care of me, who did take care of me, right? Oh, Vladimir did not beat me, but he should beat if he pays attention to his game. If he didn't, berserk. Oh, no, he berserked. Who's next? Who do we get? Viking, are you back? In order to get a game with, don't tell me I have to boot Viking again. I know he's analyzing his game in the background. We got a game. Not sure who we got. Oh, we got hopefully the fellow who took care of Bob. Oh, he didn't take care of Bob. Do I dare berserk against Vladimir? All right, well, I appreciate the... Oops. That's a bummer. For what it's worth, I can catch Matcha Latte Bob. Matcha Latte Bob. Wow. This has just become even more complicated. Where's he headed from here? I can't let him take that, obviously. I cannot allow him to take that. Am I in trouble? Trouble, trouble. Is he going to give me another check? I don't know. I don't know. Interesting. Interesting. I have to return the favor. Interesting. All right, did he sack a piece? He did sack a piece, so now it's 2 bishops for a rook, right? Here, there, and there. If he didn't find it the first time, he's not going to find it now, it seems. Wiki wiki. Wiki wiki. Once the last piece is activated. Once the last piece is activated. It usually means bad things, it seems. Good sport, sir. Good sport. All right, matcha latte, Bob. This game is not going to finish before. So I'm afraid that I'm just going to take care of the business that I need to take care of here. We are going to study the reti a bit. That much is true. I like these positions a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. Not sure why I played that move at all, at all. Trying to get my pieces in the center now. Migrating to the king side. Felix Blowberger. Good to know, Paul. Put him on my list of people to pay attention to. That is very useful information. Like, I cannot tell you how useful that information is. Oh, no, sir. We didn't need a berserk for that one, I guess. But if you have seen him play it, I will actually be able to see who he might have had an influence from. Absolutely. We have the YouTube stream to promote. We've been gaining slowly. Thank you all so much. So what part of Russia could Vladimir Ozhnev be from? Let's take a quick peek. It moved on me. Sometimes it says in his profile, he's a part of the Crestbook Chess Club. And Tsigalkos, they're good friends. Namaste. Thank you for being here. Vladimir Ovchin. Namaste. Inabareva. So if you are from the Inabareva Club, I'm assuming that this is St. Petersburg or Minsk. What do you think?
Vladimir Ognev. Thanks for game.
No, thank you. Namaste. Namaste. We have another one coming up. We have the Bullet Arena. If you've not yet joined all of the dojos, you may. We try to schedule increment only events. We don't schedule non-increment events. This is for people who like to play chess, who want at least 1 second of time each and every time. I don't think the first one came off, right? The first Cecil Valentine Bullet Arena did not come off, so we can make this one the Cecil Valentine Bullet Arena. De Vere. And it's going to be exceptionally long, is it? Let's not make it that long. 1 second isn't a lot of time, no. Thanks, Paul. Although I did have some narrow escapes, there was no guarantee that I was ever going to catch up to Matcha Latte. There was no guarantee. This one should be 30 minutes in theory. We'll make it 35 because it's such an odd day. How about that? Now let's get the, this is an unusual time period because it's Valentine's Day. Message all members. Copy link address. And this is the Ironman stream. Where is that? I still don't get the 16 minutes. Right? Copy. See. Copy. See. Those were even. Thank you so much, buddy. All right, so I noticed that I need a space between each of these. I am registered at least for this one. And I'm going to pin that one for the kick viewers. Pin that one for the kick viewers. We'll throw up a be right back or a coffee symbol so I can replenish my my stuff a little bit. All right, BRB.
The secret to chess is not moving, by the way. That is one of the little known secrets. Not moving, more thinking. See everything about your possible destination before you move. Always look back and see what you could have done better, what you were planning on doing, and what succeeded, what worked, and what didn't. Always. Look back at your games, review, and learn. Studying the game in its entirety is the way to go. You have to develop all parts of your game equally in order to increase in strength, because opponents are going to be weak in various areas of the game, and if you can win 2 out of 3 of the areas of the game, then, like on American Idol or any of those voting survivor shows, you will move on to the next phase. If they're attacking your rooks, threaten a queen. If they're attacking your queen, threaten checkmate and pawn. And in all cases, you can counterattack with check as an in-between move. Counterattack, the #1 tool, recommended by grandmasters.
It's really all about your diet. You know, you are what you study. And if you study great players, you play great chess. Playing Blitz with Hikaru Nakamura, or regularly playing Blitz with someone who literally shows you glaringly what you're doing wrong, like that. There is no substitute for the old-fashioned, you know, just getting slapped across the face when you make a mistake. Just no substitute.
The problem is that right now, I believe that Ron is the better player, and nothing's going to change that. The only person that can change that is right here. If you honestly put anyone on a pedestal, then you're already going to have an experience. You're going to have some difficult experiences against opponents. If you put anyone on a pedestal, then you might as well just hang it up, because you're not going to be able to beat them. You have to take the bull by the horns, find their faults. They are human like anyone else. And that's all you have to do, is raise yourself up. A certain comfort zone toward playing correctly, grabbing space, an equal amount of space, having equal chances to win, not letting yourself fall behind in any manner, way, shape, or form by gambiting a pawn unsoundly, like in the Stafford Gambit, but simply playing good shots. So many people out there who are studying openings instead of learning how to win the game. In other words, if you are studying the London or any opening variation, how much will that really reward you toward winning a game versus learning specific strategic methods, maneuvers, plays, or honing your endgame skills toward pocketing further points and thereby gaining rating points. I cannot recommend Chess Informant publications highly enough. Despite the nature of the modern era with computing and ChessBase, you can actually receive a digital copy along with your subscription to Chess Informant and receive the benefit of all worlds. And of course, if you invest in other Chess Informant products, such as the 1000 Best of the Best, you'll be able to pick apart the annotations of the 1960s and improve your chess in that manner.
I couldn't just play what I wanted to play in a position. I had to play what the position dictated. In other words, if a plan was organic to the position, it succeeded. But if I try to force my will, let's just say like the 4-move checkmate, then it cannot possibly succeed against
the death of Tigran the Trojan. And on that particular Sunday, a young man walked into my establishment and told me that the world champion was dead. It was a Sunday morning. The Sunday morning Herald had the article in it, which he showed me, and I was so shocked. And I asked him, how are you so interested in chess? And he said that his father was the champion of the Berkeley, UC, California chess club. And that morning, I began playing him for 25 sets a game. And if he won, he would get the whole roll of quarters, which would be $10. And after about 3 games, I decided I had had enough, and this could not last. And I said, why don't I just teach you how to play the game? At the end of the week, he came back and he said, either my father is not telling the truth, or Berkeley had a really terrible chess. Aim higher. Set your standards higher. Be better. I mean, you're aiming at a level of player that is more or less intermediate. I already did this comment, or I already made this comment earlier, that players under 2400 are intermediate. So if you aim higher, aim at becoming a better player. Basically, Gotham Chess is an advanced intermediate player. He is hoping to become a grandmaster for a reason, because then he will be a real player. I would only hope to do the same thing myself, as my rating is even lower and weaker. I'm not as good as Gotham Chess yet. I am a hop, skip, and a jump above beginner. Our goal is that everyone should have an opportunity to become a better player. That is far more important than any individual win for rating points, because honestly, when you are a certain strength, the rating points just come and go. If you have a bad day, your rating returns to your true strength on the very next day. So there's no reason, absolutely no reason for anyone to be fretting over rating points or anyone getting help on any particular move when this is meant purely and entirely for training for actual real-life events. Not sure how he's defending it now. I don't think he can defend it now. This is not good. There's even more where that came from. Maybe we could have berserked. Do not berserk. Never, ever, ever berserk.
And of course, the old discovered mate. I would actually like to call this the Reti mate, right? Where he sacked his queen on d8 and played bishop to g5 and bishop to d8 when the king ran to c7, as there were pawns here, rook on this square, knight on that square. So the Richard Reti mate followed by
Start at the beginning. Basically, you're going for an AP class in chess when you study Kasparov or Magnus. And if you've not passed all of your primary school classes, your fundamentals, your absolute basics, which are Lasker, Capablanca, Morphy, Valentine, then it becomes very difficult to jump into science at a higher level. Piece coordination on a daily basis is always going to benefit you.
Arsenal fan Richie said, "Those bishops are pretty respectable."
They are, aren't they? Where are you going now? And I get a full rook out of this mess because we set up
Nope,
this
not an opening mistake.
little trap.
crossing my fingers that this is a pawn mate. No, I don't want it. I don't want it. I wanted the pawn mate, and it let me down. On that note, let's not do that again. All right, here we are. Kirill. Who else has showed up when I wasn't paying attention? Let's take a quick peek here. Good morning, good morning. No words. Thank you for the 33 months again. You are the best. Easily the greatest. The greatest. I thought I had an NW for no words. I thought I had that. He probably has somewhere else to be, but he is an amazing mod. Stationed in South Africa. He's part of our South Africa contingent. Now, Nuisance has never, ever. Is he on Twitch? I'm going to check out Nuisance. Nuisance 48763 from our Asian community. I don't want to ban him necessarily. He has never ever messaged, but he did join Twitch in September of 2020. And he's been following since 2021, which basically means he has survived several bouts of bot testing. So I know that he's not a bot. Throughout 2021 and 2022, I basically purged all bots from the following, so many times. And we're looking at others. Hopefully we will have a nice, fresh feature here. Zajap, 2015. Ah, from South Korea. Real IQ. Namaste. Vladimir is back for a rematch, I'm happy to say. 1501 bullet. That's very serious. He's going to bleed me dry. 2 + 1 is not really bullet. Interestingly enough, not really bullet. We are normally,
I read your biography. You are a very cool teacher, organizer, and chess player.
namaste. Namaste. Thank you so much. Пожалуйста. Я знаю немного по-русски. Очень плохо. Very, very bad. Very bad at Russian.
Vladimir, I can understand everything in English, sir.
Yeah, I think he's saying, do not try to play. Do not try to speak in Russian. You're bad. You are so bad. Don't try to speak in Russian, sir. All right. Real IQ from South Korea. It is a pleasure. It is an honor.
Wow.
I mean, we do have a relatively global community. I'm very happy to say. Can I get away with this? I don't think so. It's really annoying that I cannot get away with this. All right, we'll try it. As much as I don't like it. Our goal is to go after certain dark squares. We'll see what we get. I know what his next move should be. Ah. Fine. We're going to play it that way. We'll play it that way. Yes, this is an exchange of pawns. Oh, but he didn't go for the exchange of pawns. What in the world? He did not go for the exchange of pawns. Fine. Oh, no. Is this true? I lost material. He had bishop g5. But I'm taking free material then. If he's not going to take it. And he let me down. He still has it, unfortunately, and he still doesn't want it. Ay. What can we do with him here? Knight takes, bishop takes, pawn takes. I'm going to try to hold on. For dear life, I had to give it up, didn't I? Didn't I? I just had to give it up. I don't know what I was thinking. I had to give up the pawn on d5. That was so silly. Because now he has exactly what he wanted. Exactly what he wanted. We're going to still fish around just a little bit, just to see what we can get. All right, so now, where is his knight really going? He's been avoiding me. like crazy, like the plague. And I don't like it. Yes, yes.
Vladimir Ognev, thanks for following.
I'm the one in trouble here. He's a good player. He's a better player than me, obviously. He's a far, far better player than me. Can I go that way? I cannot. I have to pretend as though what I'm doing is relevant.
Vladimir Ognev, thanks for following.
That is a mate threat. That much is true. Is it crunch time? I didn't see any checks. All I had to do was outlast him. That was close. Woo! He had me. Winning positions are evil. King Syrian, welcome to the dojo. Yeah, I know. I think you were saying wow because my Russian is so bad. Очень плохо. Я работаю шахматный. King Syrian, this is the match we've all been waiting for, right? At least I have the white pieces. We will see. I lost pawn. I believe I lost pawn. He had knight takes e4, maybe. Now I actually have to think about this. Very annoying. Looks like a freebie. But I don't think it's a real freebie. It could be a real freebie. I'm trying for a real freebie. I don't know how many I've got here, but I've got a lot. Interesting. Very interesting. Checkers. He's got a lot of attacking possibilities here. I do not like it at all. I do not like it at all. Let's get boogieing. Boogieing. Yes. Fascinating. Try to keep everybody together now. Oh, fine. Can I go that way? No, I cannot. And the winner is... The Discovery is the winner. The Discovery is the winner. Woo! Very close. Very close, everyone. Very, very close. That was dangerous. Certainly the most dangerous opponent today. Put on my checklist to do. Let's shuffle the music again here. I don't think the music's very loud, but it's not supposed to be very loud. Just loud enough. Danekas, good morning. How are you? Happy Valentine's Day. I hope you did something special today for yourself. Is that 2 eyes and Danekas? All right, fine. We'll just take this as though it's an E6 Sicilian. Not my favorite. Not my favorite. Not my favorite. We'll let him. Gonna go for the weakness on D3. On D3. On D3. Namaste, my friend. Namaste. Ended my streak, though. I always wondered if Danekas is his first name, or if there's more to it than that. Once tried playing the King's Indian attack against the French. It is an acquired taste. Yeah, the previous opponent did miss. I'm playing a question mark. Question marks usually are question marks, aren't they? Which one was the question mark? That was before. We don't have any rating requirements, any game experience requirements for our arenas because we welcome everyone. But it is a little riskier, but we are going to get established somewhere. Viking is playing. It doesn't say that he's playing. Oh, there it is. Yes, Vladimir Chi. Cecil is not playing. I just can't see it. Yes, he is. He's playing fun chess. So we have 6 people of 10 being entertained. 2 are paused. That means myself and Anekis are waiting because we screwed up. The King's Indian attack. I have to definitely get something on that one. Super Pacha 2 was there the day Rogan melted down. Super Pacha 2 was there the day that Rogan melted down and told me that the only reason that I don't like Charlie Kirk was because I did not listen to him enough. That was not cool. Not cool at all. All right, Vladimir, we are back. We're going to defend our center. We want more center pawns. We do. 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 Interesting choice of development. Fascinating. Let's get going. Reinforcements, we have more. It's true. I think bishop to f3 was a better move than knight takes c4, now that I look at it. But that's all right. We're still going to get the same goal accomplished if we can. Namaste. Thank you for the follow. I don't know if that was the right way to go about it, but we'll see. Eternal Skull. Eternal Skull. We've got more where that came from. We're trying for more. Oh, what am I thinking? All right, second time's the charm. A second time's the charm. He hung a rook, and it was like a half Botez gambit, right? The half Botez gambit. What's going on here? I feel that the YouTube stream is way behind. I just caught it up. I think I was paused at one point. Like I started playing the live stream late. I'm just gonna play this as close to the best as I can. As I can. As I can. What in the world are you doing now? It seems to me. That was a blunder? Oh, maybe it wasn't a blunder. Trying to cover everything, it seems to me. Am I at all concerned? Can he attack me? He could attack me. It's true. It's true. To play knight d1. It's very annoying. And then, is he able to attack me? Can I go that way? Always trying to do that to me. Sorry, buddy. No berserking here. I don't know if he berserked against me. He did, but we're playing these increment arenas for slightly better quality chess. We're trying for better quality chess. Wow. Trying for better quality chess. Trying for better quality chess. That was very useful, it seems. So we have 4 minor pieces to his 2 minor pieces, but he has a rook. A rook! And he's still attacking me. Where's he going with that? It seems. Where is he going with that? It seems we need a little exchanging. Outpost squares are us. Oh, fine. I'll exchange that one for you. Whoops. Now I have to win this the old-fashioned way? That's craziness, folks. I was going to show some proper technique there if I could. King Syrian is hot on my trail. Hot on my trail. I don't know who he's playing right now. He's playing Vladimir. Denekis is also hot on my trail. I need one more good solid win, perhaps even. Viking, where are you when I need you, buddy? Viking is support staff. Support staff. Trevlar, good morning and happy Valentine's Day. Hiding in the background, I apologize for calling you out, but you are the greatest long-time mod that we've all had. From Rock City. All right, Denekis, good morning. I apologize for calling you out, but I miss you, buddy. It's great to see you. Always keeping an eye out for the OGs. Let's not play anything too fancy against Denekis. Ooh, interesting. Although D takes E4 is supposed to be pretty good. I think we have to ruin his day on that front. We do have to ruin his day on that front. It has gotten a bit fancy, folks. Just a bit fancy. Just a wee bit fancy, folks. Just a wee bit fancy, folks. Nothing too serious here. So now, I think I do have to play what I don't want to play, it seems. Yes, having a better game does help. The decision-making process, it seems. Oops. Is it just a trade? It's crazy that it's just a trade. I can't believe it's just a trade. Just a trade. Just a trade. Yeah, I was expecting him to take my knight. No more pairings, eh? Whatever happens, happens. Where's King Syrian? Let's observe. Uh-oh. King Syrian is doing pretty well. I need Fun Chess to hang out for 18 seconds. Desperation. Fun Chess. King Syrian is going to win this arena. There's no doubt about it. Nicely done. And let's check out Matcha Latte Bob versus Vladimir. King Syrian deserved the whole shebang. All these are helpful checks. I'm not entirely sure why we're checking. These are helpful checks. And Matcha Latte Bob is winning for a different reason than he is letting on. He shouldn't be going into a rook and pawn endgame. Why? 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 Now you're going to push the pawn after all the other opponents. Oh no, you have to get rook behind the pawn, sir. Could have drawn this game, but now instead we lose it. Matcha Latte Bob. Every process of finding a good move absolutely requires thought. Absolutely requires thought. King Syrian, namaste. Thank you for being here. And he is from Syria. He hasn't checked in the chat. The promote tonight. Yes. How did you see that, Kevlar? I'm sorry. I was focusing on the games. So how did you see that instantly? You can look by the day, right? I guess. You can also look to see what you've achieved by the day, by the month. So I'm very interested, Trevlar. Even if I have to commission you, I don't want to do AI and have to overcome hurdles with mistakes. Certainly AI might be able to do it. The other morning, I think yesterday or the day before, I think I under-promoted to a bishop with mate. Or was that today? I don't think I under-promoted to a bishop today. Within the last couple of days. That one's probably the easiest one to manufacture. Did I stalemate or lose yesterday? No, I think I had to win the old-fashioned way because I couldn't find the checkmate with the knight, and my student was late to class. He was determined to hang out. And I was flagging, so I had no time as well. And then the phone rang in the classroom, and I knew that the jig was up. Jig meaning dance, for those who are not familiar with colloquial English. The dance was over. But it is great to see you, Trevlar. I'm always happy that you're within reach. So if I do it by the day, if I could also, where are those rows and scores? Game since 6 hours ago. That's so fast. Checkmate with a pawn and promoting to a knight. I played 18 games in the last 6 hours. That was really fast. It's actually quite easy. And 24 hours ago, not quite in the 24 hours. The last week. Yeah, who cares about so if I did it on the 31st, I mean, we could reward members of the dojo for accomplishing all of these awards, whether they are in our arenas or not. But maybe, just maybe, aha, I figured it out, Trevor. Perhaps if we create a subset of the downloaded games of all members from this month, and then run the Rosen score on the team events from this month. So, for example, on the 31st, after the last event is over, I run the subset of tournaments for this month, putting in the dates from and to, downloading, team must equal Master Chess Dojo, not one, huh? No Lafongs today, exactly. Michael Latte Bob also beat me with a Lafong. That's a matter of opinion. 3/4 Zerking. Berserking 100%. Dude. Matcha latte. Listen, Bob. See you later, buddy. Indeed. Thank you. We're here every single day. Check out all the dojo. Trying to always promote increment events, if at all possible. I haven't moved some of my stuff, but I am going to take a quick coffee break as well to decide what we're going to do next. If we can. Need to get some Denaro coffee in there. Right? It's coming out so small, I can't see the Denaro coffee. I hope I'm still subscribed to Dinaroditsky. There it is. I need some of those Denaro coffees in there. Be right back.
A dojo legend and longtime supporter of the dojo.
The secret to chess is not moving, by the way. That is one of the little known secrets. Not moving, more thinking. See everything about your possible destination before you move. Always look back and see what you could have done better, what you were planning on doing, and what succeeded, what worked, and what didn't. Always look back at your games, review, and learn. Studying the game in its entirety is the way to go. You have to develop all parts of your game equally in order to increase in strength, because opponents are going to be weak in various areas of the game, And if you can win 2 out of 3 of the areas of the game, then like on American Idol or any of those voting survivor shows, you will move on to the next phase. If they're attacking your rooks, threaten a queen. If they're attacking your queen, threaten checkmate and pawn. And in all cases, you can counterattack with check as an in-between move. Counterattack, the #1 tool, recommended by grandmasters.
It's really all about your diet. You know, you are what you study. And if you study great players, you play great chess. Playing blitz with Hikaru Nakamura, or regularly playing blitz with someone who literally shows you glaringly what you're doing wrong, like that. There is no substitute for the old-fashioned, just getting slapped across the face when you make a mistake. Just no substitute.
The problem is that right now, I believe that Ron is the better player, and nothing's going to change that. The only person that can change that is right here. If you honestly put anyone on a pedestal, then you're already going to have an experience. You're going to have some difficult experiences against opponents. If you put anyone on a pedestal, then you might as well just hang it up, because you're not going to be able to beat them. You have to.
I do want to thank everyone for being here today. I have confirmed that I've run the garbage out. Everything, I didn't have to do that. Thank you all for being here. We're still going to have some form of prizes, especially in the department of each particular player. I'm crossing my fingers that we'll be able to award Rosen Trophy prizes at some point, Grand Prix, or at least have an honors board for the Rosen Trophy prizes. That's what we're hoping for. In any event, have a great day, everybody. Cheers and ciao. We're going to raid the freestyle chess because Magnus is playing. And Abdusaturov is one of my favorite players, having left the tutorship of Jakob Agard. Thank you, No Words, for the 33 months again. And for all the new followers, Eternal Skull, namaste, everybody. Cheers and ciao.